lights and glide away. Far beyond the clouds, you'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. As the past, you may take sin or the same. If the road ahead should be just so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett Friends Toy Show, episode 356. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Smith, as always, joined by my North American thick boy tag team partner, Matitude 22. What's going on, bro?
Chilling.
Yeah, it's Friday night. We got a good show tonight. We got Peacemaker Ep-3 to talk about. We got Marvel Zombies trailer dropped this week. And, you know, the other shenanigans. We got some fake news. Probably talk a little wrestling. You know how we do around here. Recent pickup that I just got. Didn't expect to get in the mail because I thought it was dropping later. But I guess they decided to drop it now. But I got my Star Wars Black Series Jedi Temple Guard. Came in yesterday. It's pretty good.
How is he?
It's a good figure. I don't like the lightsaber staff. I wish he had like just a regular lightsaber. But the rest of the figure is nice. Like, I don't care for the whole dual blade or anything.
Did you just pick up one?
Yeah, just one. Just one.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna get one.
Because I pre-ordered him and the Ronin, the single pack Ronin. I guess they pushed the Ronin still not available, but just dropped early. But this one was selling out everywhere, so it was like, I'll just get one. Because every time BBTS kept getting it back in stock, it would like go right back to going to being sold out again. So I ordered this from GameStop. But like I said, it's not bad. I just don't care for his lightsaber using the dual blade. Like, his blazer his lightsaber blade is smaller than your standard lightsaber blade. So even if you wanted to like switch his hilt, he'd still have like a small blade. Now it'd be pretty cool if he was like dual wielding or something, but other than that, like I said, it's a good figure. It's nice. I like it. It's a decent like just Jedi Temple Guard.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna.
And like the head sculpt moves pretty well independently of the hood, even though the hood doesn't come off. But the head sculpt on it, they melded a pretty good head sculpt, even though the hood doesn't come down. But it's still, like I said, it's a good figure. Now, like if I was,
when they want to do good stuff, they have the potential to make really nice stuff. It's just sometimes they make questionable choices.
Now, if I was to like find another one like in the wild, I might pick up a second one just to have two guards. But other than that, if I don't, I'm good with the one. Although it would be nice if the hood would have been able to come off, but that's okay. Like I said, it still looks good.
I kind of like any time we get a character that comes with like a unique lightsaber color, you know. Like we have so many like greens and blues and reds. I always like when we get like a different one.
I was thinking about giving this little blade to my generic black guy Jedi and using his yellow lightsaber and giving it to the Temple Guard because they both got yellow lightsabers.
Oh, yeah.
Give old Yard over there or Master Nigo, give him the mini dual blades.
Yeah.
And give the guard like a full-fledged
Acolyte
saber.
feels like such. I feel like that show feels like such a fever dream. Like I often forget that show happened.
A lot of people are trying to forget it happened. That's how bad it was.
Like it feels like it was like so long ago that show came out.
Like the Acolyte figures are literally peg warming in every Walmart I go to. Every time, like they're just there. Like I'm surprised they haven't decided to throw them in the ollies yet, because like all you see is nothing but like Acolyte figures. The only figure that, like I said, I've yet to ever see in the wild was the Trinity character and what's her name? That Daphne and King girl's character.
Jackie Long.
Yeah, like those are the only two I've ever yet to see in the wild. Everybody else is out there and they're just peg warming.
Yeah.
Bunch of kill knockers, bunch of fucking yards, bunch of Squid Games, bunch of the twins. Like they're just peg warming.
The twins, I'm not surprised, but Cal Naka, I'm surprised he's not more popular, just based off the fact of like
A Wookiee Jedi.
Jedi.
Yeah, that's the reason I picked it up, because it was like I don't care for the character itself. Yeah. I don't care for the show itself. It's just like, how many times are you gonna get a Wookiee Jedi?
Yeah.
It's not something you can get all the time, so it's like here, and it's a good figure. I like it came with a robe. It's got the oversized like lightsaber. It's a good figure. Just off like if you take aside the brand of Acolyte, it's just like a random Wookiee Jedi. Done, sold. I can wrap my head around that and not feel any kind of like offense to show itself that it comes from is bad. Like, I can separate myself from that. I can Chris Benoit myself from that and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Like, I can separate the killer from the artist and still be able to look at it fondly in some degree.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always said that.
So that's how I treated Kill Naka, same way I treated Yord. Yord, I don't even, this is the first time in a while that I've referred him by the name of the character, because his name is Master Nigo to me, because I renamed him. Because he's such a generic fucking Jedi bad guy.
Yep.
In fact, if you take a like, I have them currently displayed without the robe on, so like him and Killnaka just got their like the little garb on. But like, if you look at them without their robes, they literally look like just random Jedi apprentices or something. Like you wouldn't know like who are these random ass niggas with lightsabers? Whoever you want them to be. Whoever you want them to be. Because at this point, it doesn't even matter. Like, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to just, like,
fine.
fuck it and, like, let me go get Master Squid Game to round out this random Jedi buffet. But it's like, you know what? I'm going to wait till that nigga show up at Ollie's and he's like $10. Because he ain't moving. He not moving.
Yeah, I think pretty much most of those figures. Yeah, outside of the Master Trinity, I find most of them are still pretty accessible.
I mean, the Trinity figure is still accessible on, like, if you online, you can order it. It's just never hit the streets. That's what I'm saying. It never hit the streets. It's out there. You could get it. It's even discounted already. You just ain't. I just never saw it on the streets because the scalpers probably grabbed it up off the streets.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's not like it's hard to find. Like if I really wanted to go out of my way, I can go to BBTS right now and order her and the Daphne and Keen one if I was like inclined to do so. I just don't want them. But it's not like it's a scarcity. It's just no. They just the scalpers thought they were gonna get off on those because of the characters and the actors that played them and try to ride off that type of popularity. But who knows? It shot themselves in the foot, I guess, because womp womp, Acolyte sucked. So it is what it is. But I'm just like, yeah, these dudes are so fucking like this Jedi Temple guard has more personality than Master Nego over here. And he's supposed to be a Jedi Knight. But it's like, dude, you're so generic, you have no personality. Your character, the figure itself is so plain, it's just random guy. You could have, even if he had no name, if they just had on the package random Jedi, it'd have still been fitting. Because that's how random this dude is. Even Killnaka, random Jedi Wookiee. You could have named him that, and I bet you people still would have treated him with the same way they treat it right now. Because like it's just so they're just so generic. Generic Jedi garbs, generic Jedi lightsabers, generic faces.
Generic characters for a generic show.
Like I said, I got a Star Killer. Star Killer has more character than both of these dudes, and they're supposed to be Jedis, canon Jedis. No character to them. It's just completely devoid of anything. Like I said, a Temple Guard has more personality than Master Nego over there. So it's like, yeah, Acolyte. It's just one of those things people tend to forget. Alright, so before we get into fake news, like I said, I like to talk about Peacemaker first, kind of get it out of the way. Did you catch episode 3 this week, Matt?
Sure did.
I think this was a pretty good episode too, but it's like it opens up the door for like a lot of shit to go fucking sideways real fast.
Yeah. Definitely, I found like the ending of the episode. It definitely got me excited for next week's.
Yeah, and
it was also kind of cool to see Rick Flag Jr. again.
Yeah, which is kind of breaking the James Gunn rule of he don't be bringing people back from the dead. But I guess this is a loophole since this is a Rick Flag from a different dimension. So I guess you gotta get away with that.
It's also interesting because they kind of like where they're in bed and he's talking and like she's like, oh, you gotta ship out to like Porto Maltese, like you should be spending time with June, and then Like
Yeah,
he
because that was
talks
oh yeah
about
yeah
her
yeah
being
yeah.
like,
I forgot about that
yeah,
part because yeah,
like
that's like the
I'm
opening.
surprised they would.
That's from the original. That's from the last Suicide Squad film. Basically, it's kind of like
Yeah,
a prequel
I'm kind
scene.
of surprised. Like I'm surprised they would go back and reference that movie because that movie was very firmly in the DCEU where the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie, like it always kind of felt like this could be in the DCEU, but it could not be. But
Yeah, but we already
I was
learned, like you
very
said,
surprised.
if it happens, then that is canon. So the whole Suicide Squad, at least from certain perspectives of that movie, it's like I'm not gonna take all of the DCEU, but I'm gonna take parts that I need, and it makes it canon. So even like the whole Suicide Squad shit, that all happened. You know,
Like I think the way he explained it is that the events the events played out like maybe they were slightly different than what you saw in the movie, unless otherwise stated. Like unless otherwise stated, like maybe they were slightly different. Like maybe in this reality, like Deadshot was never part of the Suicide Squad, but we know that at some point, like Rick Flag had a relationship with Enchantress. Like we know at some
yeah,
point
and that
the
like
events
all
of that
that stuff,
movie
all
played
that
out.
stuff took place. Like everything else that would happen in that movie could be altered, but that one
Yeah, yeah,
specific storyline is something that they want you to know is whatever you remember in that movie, that is canon. So he had the relationship with the Enchantress, all that shit is canon.
yeah. Like maybe
So
in
that
this
when he
reality,
had
since
the
we're
so
not
when he wakes up with whatever her name is, James Gunn's wife, I forget her character's name.
Harcourt.
Yeah, hardcore. It's like that's basically an epilogue of what happens at Suicide Squad. But like I said, they only show the parts that mattered, at least for Rick Flag. So him going to doing the mission, having the encounter with Peacemaker, and having Peacemaker kill him. All that is canon. No matter whatever else happened in that movie, the Polka Dot Man, the King Shark, all that shit. Whether they choose to make it canon, they can. Right now, it doesn't matter. The only part that matters is he was in a relationship with her. He did the Suicide Squad. Peacemaker killed him. That's all that matters. Everything else is in question, but that little piece of that movie is canon. So that means them going to that country, canon. Whatever beast they choose to want to make it that they fought, it still could be Starro. They could change it, but whatever it is at this moment, it's canon.
That's right. Yeah.
Just the same way at the end of Peacemaker, at the end of the first season, and the Justice League showed up, they changed it to the Justice Gang. So now it's just, hey, just everything in season one is still canon, except the ending got fucking, you're in a different timeline now. Different team.
Yeah.
But everything else that happened in that in the previous in the rest of that season, still canon. So it's just like, yeah. So that was a cool little touch to kind of just throw that at the beginning of the episode to kind of give a little backstory. And then when we get to the alternate dimension, she's dating Rick Flag. But this version of Rick Flag's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a pussy almost.
Yeah, like he's not. He's definitely kind of a beta.
Yeah. Definitely got that low T energy. And they were kind of hinting at it, but they was like, because earlier episodes, like the brother kept saying like, oh, she's with the Jarhead, so they were referring to Rick Flag, but they like, he's in the army, not a Marine, but they like that just shows how very little they give a fuck about it. They just like he's just a Jarhead.
Yeah.
Like I don't care enough to get it right.
Like they don't even know the difference, or they don't even care.
Yeah,
They don't
care enough
even
to
care
know
that they're different things.
They just see, oh, you in the military, you're a Jarhead.
Yeah. I always liked Rick Flag Jr., so I don't know. Part of me hopes that maybe maybe this could be a loophole to where this is how we could have him in the DCU, but I don't know. I guess we don't really need two Rick Flags, right?
Nah, his death was for a purpose, and they decided to go with Senior anyway. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like also like it's kind of open ended about like what that version of Peacemaker was about, because it's clear that he had some kind of a drug problem because he had a bunch of pills stashed away, and his older brother kind of asked him later in the episode like, you ain't on that stuff anymore, right? So like clearly he had like some kind of a drug problem or some sort of substance abuse problem. But we don't really know because, you know, that version of Peacemaker or Chris is dead.
Yeah.
But now other Peacemakers walk in the other universe and he's seeing that not only, you know, does he kind of have the girl, or well, the girl's a lot different than where he is in his universe, but people actually like his ass. Like, he's popular.
Yeah.
People love him.
Yeah, like the girl flashes him, you know, like the kid in the car is like crying because of how much he
loves
like. It's just
Peacemaker.
kind of it's just kind of like I love that like inner conflict of like, if you were in that situation, like, would you leave your entire life and all your friends and all your family, like just leave everything behind for this dimension where your life is infinitely better and you have everything you want? Like, he has everything he wants, but it's like, it's not real, you know? Like, it's not real. Like, if he tells his brother, like, hey, you know, like, I'm not actually like your Chris, like, I'm Chris from another world, like, I actually killed your Chris, like, they would turn on him instantly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you're in a world where like you have everything you want and you're like, all your dreams have come true, but it's just that it's not real. Like, hardcore in that dimension, like, she doesn't actually, the feelings are not actually for you, they're for the other Chris.
Yeah, and the other Chris was clearly a certain type of way that you're not acting because you're not used to her treating you this way in your world.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing, like, I feel like this is too good to be true. Because, like, it's just way too perfect. Like, you got your brother still alive, your father's alive, and all of y'all are heroes. And it's like, I don't know, it's just too perfect. Because, like, there's got to be something to it. Because, like, the way that version is dressed is like, I don't know, that dude, your version's kind of dressed like a douchebag.
Yeah.
Like, extra douchey. But somehow, like, kind of, like, come on, he instantly put on leather pants.
I like also the Kardashians don't exist in that world, so
Yeah, the Kardashians, yeah.
that might actually be the best dimension ever.
Yeah, maybe. But like then he goes into a situation where there's a group of like terrorists trying to blow up a DMV, and he like just storms into the action without like with no suit on, no helmet, no nothing. But he gets shit done though.
Yeah.
Definitely got shit done.
The part where he just like axes the guy in the head. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Brutal.
I like fucking what's his name, Tim Meadows' character, and he's like, he didn't tell me he had a dangerous duck. It's like, it's not a duck, it's an eagle. Like, damn my bird blindness.
I like where he's like he's taking advantage of my mental illness. Is it funny? Yes, hilarious. But you almost got titties killed. Like, bro, like he be cracking me up. Like he just be cracking me up.
Like, damn my bird blindness.
He says it's a duck. It's a meta duck.
I like when last week
too
when
much.
Eagle Lee was attacking him, he's like, I don't know where to shoot. I don't know how big it is. He's like, I don't know where to shoot because I don't know how big it is. It's just like, what the fuck? The bird blindness.
Yeah, he's too much that character, bro. Give him his own show. Wait, give him his own show.
Bird blindness. That's crazy.
I want to see an interaction between him and Hawk Girl. That's the interaction I want to see.
Got my bird blindness. But basically, we get, like I said, the only thing about Peacemaker that I wish they would kind of dial back, but I know they have to, and it's like the side plot, the side characters, especially if they're not really doing anything, it's just kind of meh. Like the whole sequence where it's like, all right, Waller's daughter's talking to Harcourt, and they're just kind of bantering, and then you got the whole vigilante and what's his name talking about spiders and shit. It's like, we don't need all that. Like, I just want the Peacemaker stuff. Like, the Argus stuff, I can understand because they're trying to get at him. But the rest is just, like, unnecessary filler to just, like, pad out time almost.
I find I like Vigilante, but I just find maybe like he's too over the top. Like almost they're trying too hard to make him like Deadpool, it feels like.
Well, I don't even think they're trying to make him feel like Deadpool. I just think they're just trying to make him seem like very annoying, but trying to make it quirky annoying. But it's like you're not even quirky annoying because like you're just showing that you're just an idiot.
Yeah, like I find he's like a little too over the top, but
because he's just like, tell me anything. I know everything about spiders, and then like he doesn't know shit. So it's like, okay, what was the point of that? He's just an idiot. Either he's an idiot or just he's a liar. Which one is it?
But then it's just in episode 1 we did the same exact
with
joke,
the owls. And but it's like, okay, are you an idiot or just a liar? Because you're sitting going, I know everything about birds, but then don't know shit about birds. So were you serious about that? Were you just being an idiot or are you a liar?
But then every once in a while, like he does have some good lines, like where he's like, oh, I like spiders and I'm not ashamed of it anymore. And she's like, spiders, really? Like, how many people have you killed? And he's like, I don't know, like how much is a shit ton? like I don't know. Like every once in a while, he has a good line, but I find I dial it back a little bit. Like, I find maybe he's just a little too over the top.
Yeah, I think, they're trying too hard to try to make him be like a standout character, but it's like, it's going from standout to just annoying.
Yeah.
So it's like, dial it back a taste. In fact, and then like, especially if he's gonna do all this and he's not even in his outfit, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have him in the costume and do all that nonsense than just be a plain dude. Like,
yeah. I don't remember his name, but the Michael Rooker's character, like he's pretty funny. Like, to where they're like, okay, like kill the bird, and he's like, got it. Kill the eagle in the house and any other bird in the immediate vicinity. And she's like, no, just the bird in the house. And he's like, ah.
yeah, he's trying to kill all the birds.
Like, I don't know. Like, James Gunn just knows how to. He has such a good way of writing like these ensemble casts. Like, I don't know. Like a lot of these characters are just dropping like really good like lines, like really quotable lines, like the. You know, like the bird blindness or whatever. Like, they just be dropping a lot of quotable stuff that like a week later I'm still saying it in my head.
Yeah, that shit with the duck though. It's just like, you said it was duck.
Yeah.
Like, you said it was a duck. It's an eagle. Also, we get the return of little
What's
karate
it,
man.
Doc? Oh yeah, Judo Master.
Yeah, Judo Master returns to join the team
Yeah.
of Argus. But the episode kind
That
of
was good.
ends after he foils the terrorist. It shows him kind of returning back to his dimension, but then it like kind of ends there. But at the same time, Argus is about to push into his house, so it's like, okay, next episode, then shit's got to go down.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting, though. But yeah, like I said, I like where they're going with it. I like the part where fucking Rick Flag is sitting there trying to follow Peacemaker and Hallcroft in the office, and like he fucking trips over the garbage can, and he's like, "Hey, this shouldn't be here."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's just giving off massive low T energy.
Yeah. It's good so far. I'm enjoying it. Like I like where they, like I said, they leave off not really like a cliffhanger, but maybe like a bit of a cliffhanger where they're dead, like they're approaching him, like they're ready to storm his house. He's just coming back, which we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah.
We'll see how like Peacemaker, how's he gonna get out of this situation?
Because they looking for a reason, and thanks to Luthor and his pocket dimension, like I said, they now keeping tabs on your shit too. Which begs the question almost, and I know this is kind of going too really overthinking it. How did y'all not realize his pops had that shit way back when? Because he's had it for a very long time. And y'all just now detect. Y'all needed Luthor to do something to detect when his pops was over there using that closet.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, you sure you? I would almost say go back to Amanda Waller. I bet you she already knew.
Oh yeah.
Because I find that hard to believe that you had a Klansman sitting around with a multi-dimensional closet in his house. It didn't keep tabs on him. I mean, for God's sakes, you already had Peacemaker in custody in prison at that time. I would almost dare to imagine Amanda Waller knew about the closet.
Oh, I'm sure. Because Waller is a bit more like I think she's a bit more on the devious side than like Rick Flag.
Yeah.
Like where I don't know, like Amanda Waller she'll let stuff go. Like she's not above looking the other way on certain things if it suits her. Whereas like, you know, like Rick Flag, he's a bit more of like he's a military man, so like he's a bit more straight.
It was Waller that gave Peacemaker the order to do what he had to do to get that information back and to kill whoever. So why wouldn't it be out of the realm that she knew Peacemaker's pops was a white supremacist, you know, a Klansman, and also had an interdimensional closet in his house? Like I wouldn't know. But it's like one of those things of like, you know what, I'll turn a blind eye because you're the least of my problems compared to like something of a Superman nature, you know. So she's looking of the you're the lesser of the evil, so I can dismiss you right now. Whereas I got like bigger fish like Starro sitting over there, and I
Yeah.
gotta keep that shit quiet. Like these problems actually fucking matter.
Yeah, like look how quickly, like, she was like her quote unquote like second in command, like Rick Flag Jr., and look how quickly she was ready for him to be disposed of. Like, she didn't care, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's more devious that way, where as long as it suits her interests, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. Like, she doesn't care who she steps on. She doesn't care who gets hurt. She doesn't care who does what, as long as it's suiting her needs. So she probably knew about all these portals, and she was probably just like, like, listen, like, you're not making trouble for me right now, so I don't even give a shit.
Yeah. So before we jump into Fig News, I wanted to jump into a trailer. We got a new trailer coming to Disney Plus. We got a Marvel Zombies coming. Now, I guess this is kind of a branch off from the What Ifs. What's going on, Trunks? Yeah, basically that's it. Like the street level stuff, Amanda Waller's not worried about because she knows there's people like a Batman out there to keep that shit kind of balanced. It's the super powered people like the Black Adams of the time and the Supermans that she wants to keep a thumb on because she knows those dudes have the actual power. That if they wanted to run shit, they would be running shit. So she ain't worried about, like I said, some little Klansman with his dimensional pocket, because she know he ain't gonna do nothing bigger than, like I said, he's thinking locally. He ain't thinking globally with his pocket dimension. So she not worried about him.
Yep.
But like I said, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I got some things to say about this. We're gonna watch it first, but let's just jump right into it real quick.
Yep, I can see it.
Let me know if it's too loud for y'all over there, chat.
Let's go! Is there a virus infecting your system?
All the Avengers are dead. And they're coming for us.
All right, we got a world to save.
Shit. Whoa. That's how you do that then.
Wow.
I'm gonna let it play with no sound, but okay. First off, I appreciate they're going the more mature theme with it, because it's kind of animated. But my issue with this is, it's like the characters that we're choosing. With this being animated, we could have picked a lot better characters. That we keep picking these same low tier MCU characters that I don't care about. Like, to be dead ass honest, I don't care. Like, hold on, let me just like show the like talk about the cast so you kind of get a better understanding of like what it actually is. Cause it's like you got the chick who's playing Ironheart already. You got the chick that played Ms. Marvel already. You got Florence Pugh, so you got Yelena showing up. So it's like, okay, whatever. Yelena, we just had her in Thunderbolts, whatever. You got the Scarlet Witch. You got Blade. You got Kate Bishop. You got fucking Jimmy Woo. You got the other chick, Aquafina from Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi himself. Fucking Red Guardian. The head of fucking Scott Lang. U.S. Agent. Valkyrie. It is just like, these characters, like, so many other great Marvel characters to put in this. And we're just kind of getting, like, blah. Sure, you got like Spider-Man and stuff, like... and it's just like, but you're doing. I know what they're picking, but it's like, here's an opportunity to go and kind of a little bit further outside of it because it's animated. But it's like, no, give us such mid-tier characters. Like, I don't want to see a Marvel Zombies with Shang-Chi and Aqua fucking Fina.
Well, who would you have liked to have seen?
Oh, God, so many other people.
We'll name some.
Shit, I would have took a Luke Cage. Shit. They already have Spider-Man, but it's like, you know, you could have thrown in like a Eddie Brock. Or, like I said, since we've already kind of established like mutants, throw in some mutants.
Those characters aren't in the MCU yet.
But this is like a what if though. So you can kind of play with it though.
But even the what if thing, the what if scenarios, they still keep them to characters that are already established in the MCU. So that's why like you're not gonna get a Blade, or you're not gonna get like Iron Fist, you're not gonna get Venom.
But like,
you're not gonna get
but using
X-Men.
characters like the Aquafina or like a Darcy, because I almost guarantee she's probably gonna be in this, and it's like all the lamest characters that are in this MCU, and it's like, come on, man.
I don't know. You got Namor, like he's pretty cool.
Yeah, but like,
but
like all the good ones are gonna be like the zombies. But I'm saying like the people that are not supposed to be zombies, like it's just like, really.
Like T'Challa's back in it. You got T'Challa back. That's pretty cool.
So it's just like, to me, it's just like, I
don't know. I think it's just a thing where they kind of working with what they have. Like, yeah, ideally, there's like a ton of characters I'd love to see in this, but you know, you gotta kind of consider that they're only gonna use characters that are already established in the MCU. Like, the only reason we got Blade is because his movie was supposed to come out like 6 years ago.
Like I'm saying, but we've kind of introduced, like, I'd rather they just do like an animated Deadpool Wolverine thing, because they've established them, so it's like, can't we just fold them in? Like, anybody but, like, it's just, I don't know, I don't know, like I said, I'm gonna check it out, but it's just like the character that, it's just like, can we just, because the last season of What If was kind of lame, because it was just like Shang-Chi and Ten Rings and...
See, the only thing that I didn't like about the last season of What If is I just thought the stories weren't interesting, but I don't know, I like Shang-Chi, I like Kate Bishop, like I like John Walker, so I'm on the other end where I'm happy to have more of those characters, because I really like Shang-Chi. Like, I really like that movie. Like, we're getting to see Icarus in this show. again, I did not hate as much Eternals as much as some people. Like some people, they absolutely hated that movie. I didn't think it was nearly as bad as what people made it out. So again, I'm happy to see Icarus back. Like I'm always gonna take more like Namor. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Like they're working with the characters they have, and it's just kind of understand that's what it is. Like yeah, like in a perfect world, we'd have like Wolverine, and we'd have Venom, and we'd have like Two Gun Kid, and we'd have all these every character we ever wanted. But I don't know. I just kind of if I'm just taking it for what it is, it looks okay. At least they didn't try to make it. At least they let it be like violent and brutal. At least they let it be that.
Yeah.
Like at least they didn't try to. At least they didn't try to cartoon it up too much.
Cause it's like you get like Abomination, but it's like I'd rather. Why don't we? Like, where's Hulk?
Well, Hulk's dead. Hulk died in the What If episode. He died fighting Scarlet Witch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Again, Abomination to me, another character that I think we don't have enough of in the MCU. So I'm happy to see him back. The only thing I would say is why are they doing the 4-episode like mini series? Like why are we bothering with that? Like if it's only 4 episodes, just why not just make it like a movie, you know?
Yeah. Like, I didn't waste time, like, releasing it separately. Just put it all out in one shot.
Oh, I think they will. I think they are going to put it all out in one shot.
But yeah, that's Marvel Zombies come out September 24th. So yeah, we'll be talking about it when it drops. So now let's jump into your number one source for news and information. It is time for Fig News. And you gotta check your spaghetti policy. We're already here. But make sure you check it either way, because that shit's important. You know.
So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. But are these just re-releases of like the color tops?
I think
That's
so.
the kind of
Because
that's the
like
kind
that.
of vibe I'm getting. Yeah, like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like I think like he got the Walking Dead license back, and I don't think he's really made anything new. I think everything we're getting is just like re-releases. And I really feel like these are just re-releases of the color tops, which color tops were shit. They were so bad.
Yeah, we got this Rick Grimes. Which is not even like Rick Grimes from the TV show. It's just, and it looks bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say about McFarlane. He really be testing the patience of a collector. It's like you just be out here doing some lazy ass shit, bro. That's
Okay, so these aren't the color tops ones. So these are like the short like 4-inch, 5-inch ones. I don't know. I don't care. Like to me, like The Walking Dead is something that like it had its time.
yeah.
Like we're not even like it's crazy to me that like and now McFarlane puts out these crazy articulated figures with like crazy sculpting and like McFarlane is putting out, like I've always said, McFarlane puts out really good stuff. It's just he makes questionable decisions, and this is what I mean. Like, you got the Walking Dead license back. Why not be like, okay, we got the new scale, the 7-inch scale. We're making Spawn and DC and video games, and like everything is in the 7-inch. Why not give us like nice 7-inch articulated Walking Dead figures with accessories? Like, why go back to these bullshits, you know? Why why go back to the Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's just lazy. Yeah. It's too bad. Yeah, it's just too bad that he goes this route. Like, if he'd actually take the time and give us like some new, nicely articulated Walking Dead figures, like with the new articulation, then I think I could see those being really popular. But instead, he'd just rather give us these bullshits. Uh, it's just again like missed opportunity from McFarlane, man. Missed opportunity. Uh, we got from Marvel Legends. We got Doctor Doom, and this basically like Emperor Doom from after Secret Wars, when Doctor Strange makes Doctor Doom the Sorcerer Supreme. I don't remember why. And then Doctor Doom agrees to give him the cloak back, but then he doesn't. And then Doctor Doom goes off and does a bunch of stuff. This is basically that. Yeah, same. Yeah, pretty much same. Looks cool. Like, I'm happy for people that have kind of. I'm happy for people that this is something they've been wanting, but right? Now we're Marvel, but now we're going to something totally different because we got the Titan Heroes, Galactus, MCU Galactus, the Titan Heroes. Thing with this is I think it's only like 10 or 12 inches. Still too small. I'm gonna get the Hot Toys Galactus. It's gonna be my first Hot Toys ever. I don't know. I mean, I still think there's a chance that I still think we'll get a proper Galactus from the movie. Like, I think Marvel Legends will give us a made-to-order Galactus. And I think it'll be... Yeah, like, I feel like, because we still have one more convention, do we not? Or are we done? Like, do we have any more? Yeah, so we have no more conventions, I guess, but I don't know. I still I Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I guess that's all right.
Thanks for telling me. I forgot I muted. I was saying, the Sentinel. I got my email from Hasbro. They pushed back the Sentinel from November to December. So,
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
okay with
good
that,
for
I guess.
anybody, I guess. Because again, that's an extra month that they're not taking the money out of your account, but that also is they're taking it out during the Christmas season. So, take that how you ever want it, you know. And we got $22 early October 25 for Galactus here.
Yeah, this is kind of, if I'm being honest, this is something I really have no interest in. We're getting a 2-pack where we're getting Jean in her Marvel Girl costume, and then we're getting the Cyclops.
I mean, it's not
I
bad
can't
if you're
afford
trying to build like a classic looking X-Men team. Yeah, I guess. But other than that, like, there's really no need for this. Excuse me, it's a pass for me, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Especially if you like kind of want like a classic looking Cyclops too.
Yeah. Like, I'm not mad that it exists. It's just I'm not I'm not really into building different eras of X-Men. Like, that's not really where my collection is. So it's just I already have my favorite version of Cyclops, and I already have my preferred version of Jean, so I'll just kind of leave it at that.
Oh, he said, Truck said PulseCon is coming.
Oh, you know what, Trunks? I think they said no. I think they said no PulseCon this year.
A word.
Yeah. They basically said they're not doing the PulseCon anymore because now they're just gonna focus more on conventions. I mean, maybe that could change. But I still think we'll get a made-to-order Galactus from the movie. That it might not be as big as the HasLab, but it'll be like maybe a bit shorter. I still think that'll happen. I wouldn't. I wouldn't exactly put all your chips on this like Titan Heroes Galactus. Like I still think we'll get a made-to-order one that'll be a bit bigger and better articulated, and it'll be from the movie. Like that's probably why like we never got that Build-A-Figure. Like we never, like in the Fantastic Four wave, like we never got a Build-A-Figure, and that's probably why, because they probably knew they were always gonna make a Galactus down the road.
Alright, well, $50. October of 25.
Ooh. Okay, so we saw this. I think we saw this at, it was either New York Toy Fair or New York Comic Con, or we saw it somewhere. But now we finally got the Frosty, the Jada Toys Frosty, up for pre-order. Definitely, I could see them trying to, like, they want to have this out for Christmas, so I'm kind of not surprised it's going up for pre-order now.
Looks good. You get the little white rabbit.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Oh, his face before you put the hat on, that's pretty cool. Are you pre-ordering this? You picking this up?
Oh yeah, I already did. I already pre-ordered. I don't know. It's just because, like, you know, like Jada Toys is just doing such good work that I know they're gonna knock this Frosty out of the park.
I think like Hasbro will still like do like their own like private like live streams to show shit off, but yeah, I don't think they'll probably just keep it to that and any other bigger conventions, because they usually do that like with the HasLab. They'll have like little streams to show any updates,
Yeah, like
or stuff like that.
I think we'll still get the we'll still get the fan first streams. I don't think those will go away, but I think they were basically just saying like there's not really a need for PulseCon anymore because PulseCon only started because of Beer Flu. So yeah, like we have the stream next week, and who knows what we'll see, but I would still suspect that we're gonna get a made to order like this. Like I think we'll still get a better one at some point. Like I think they'll show it off. They'll show it off on their stream. Like maybe not this one, but maybe at some point they'll show it. But yeah, this Frosty. And let's go. Jada Toys can't do any wrong right now, so.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted on this, but I think I might just wait and see if I can catch it in the wild. If not, I might get it. Like I like the Tony Tiger, I like the Chester Cheetah. I don't know about the Frosty. I'm on the fence, but I know if I do, it'll be good because yeah, it's Jada.
Yeah.
$50, October of 25. So yeah, right in time to get it before the holidays.
Yep. All right. This I'm kind of on the fence about. So we got from Mega Man X, we got Zero. it's a model kit, so you gotta put it together yourself. But I don't know. I kind of want to get a Zero, but I kind of feel like if I wait long enough, I kind of feel like Jada will eventually do Mega Man X.
Yeah, I almost am in that same camp. I think they, like I said, they test the waters already with the Mega Man, and they see it's doing pretty well. I'm kind of waiting to see if they go into like the Mega Man X stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm down for that. I would almost say kind of hold out, just to,
That's what I'm thinking.
we're starting off SmackDown with John Cena, the Never Seen 17. Like, I would like to see what Jada would do with Mega Man X.
Yeah. That's why I feel like, oh, you know what? I'll just hold out. I'll just hold out because I'm pretty sure eventually Jada will get around to Mega Man X.
$67. Expect to pay more April of 26.
Whoa! All right, here we go. From Revoltech, we getting the Jaw Titan. Now we're getting very close to finishing this crew.
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
But yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, that's definitely some
See,
nightmare fuel.
the only thing with these is they're just so small, man. They're just so small.
We need like a fourth party company to come in and kind of make an oversized version of them.
Yeah, like that's the only thing that makes me like not want to go in on these is it's just I have the human characters from Figma, and I don't want to buy Titans that are the same size. Just they're like $200, and this is only like 4 or 5 inches.
I mean, it's only good if you only buy the Titans, but
See, like that's where like I'm on the fence of like I could just get the Titans and just have them be like separate. But then I don't know, like they just the price, like if they were $50, I'd be like, okay, no problem, but it's just that they're not $50.
no.
But I do always be really tempted on this line. Like these guys always look really good, and I know it's gonna, I know when we have all 9 Titan shifters, like I know they're gonna look really nice together. But the price for plastic is just it's too uneven. It feels too uneven.
$80 with an $8
Okay, this one's
deposit.
This one's only $80. It's not too bad, but
July of 26. So from Mezco, we got Dark Knight, Batman here.
So it's nice.
Yeah, who asked for this though? We're kind of past the era of the Nolan Batman.
It's kind of funny because like the more time that goes on, the more I come to grips with the fact that this is my least favorite live action Batman.
Yeah, like it was good for its time, but it definitely ages itself the more time passes and better Batman come along.
Again, it's this is good. Like this is good for anybody that wants it. Like if any if you want this, like you got it, get it. But yeah, I'm kind of okay. I got the McFarlane one that came in that like the game. Like I didn't buy the 7-pack, but I bought all the McFarlane when he did all the live action Batman. Like I got them all, so it's just I already got the McFarlane one. Like I'm okay with that. I'll just leave it at that.
It's okay. Well, 126, 1260 deposit, June 26 for the Batman.
Oh, this is fun. We got from Figure Arts. We got Goku and little Gohan on the Nimbus.
Yeah, this is really dope right here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I think this is nice if you're like a fan of like if you're a fan of like early Dragon Ball Z.
And not only that, man, it's very rare you get a Nimbus. So
Yeah, you know what? That you're not wrong about that too. Like the Nimbus is cool too.
like just to kind of get it to have like if you're really into collecting Dragon Ball, like you're getting a young Gohan and like kind of this is at this juncture, this is like base level Goku right here. Like we talking no Kaioken training, none of that shit. This is like damn near bare bones Goku right here.
Yeah, like that's why like he still has
The
what do they
Nimbus.
call it, like the no, but the pole, like the extending pole.
Oh yeah. His weapon.
Yeah, like he still has that because his power is so low at this point. Like
We
this is
haven't- we haven't
Goku at
even-
like
we haven't even
level
fought
this is
Raditz
level
yet.
1 Goku. No, like this is like level 1 Goku. Like this is as base Goku as you could get.
Yeah. Like he is like the extent of his training is literally from Roshi.
Yeah.
We haven't even met the King Kai yet. I mean, yeah, it's literally Roshi training, and we got weighted clothing on right now. That's it. That's it. The bracelets and everything is weighted clothing. That's all it is. That's the extent of his training right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is cool. I might actually kind of fuck with this just because I want that Nimbus though. Like that Nimbus is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, see like he still has the power pole, I think it's called.
You get little Gohan with his tail and a Dragon Ball. staff.
I think in the show they called it the Power Pole.
Dragon
BBTS
Ball.
is wrong.
Dragon Ball.
BBTS is wrong, and I'm right, damn it.
Yeah, we all believe that Canadian feed, right? Dragon
right.
Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
The best.
Dragon Ball.
Opening.
Dragon Ball Z. Alright, well, Gohan, Goku set you back 178 with a 1770 deposit, May of 26. Okay, for you Transformer fans out there, if you were going in on the Devastator, the newest Devastator, here's a little bit of an upgrade kit for, I think this is for long haul. Yeah. So it lowers the wheels on the legs a little bit. That's kind of a thing. I don't think his wheels were meant to be up that high on his leg. It also gives him a waist swivel, because I guess apparently he didn't have one, which is crazy. We got some extra weapons, which is fine. I guess this helps cover up the back a little more. I guess that's good. And we've got some horns so they can do the thing from the thing.
I like the horns. That's a nice touch. Fuck, man, imagine you fucking tune in to watch wrestling, and the first 20 minutes, it's like fucking yapping. Like,
Yes.
holy fuck. WWE really be beating me down, son. Like, they be beating me down with this bullshit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, especially Sami. Like, I fucking hate Sami Zayn, man.
Same thing.
He looks like a fucking bum, and he always brings his shitty politics into pro wrestling, and he's always like he's like the underdog, but he's like one of the most decorated intercontinental champions of all time. Like, get the fuck out of here with this guy. Like, holy fuck. Like, you're tuning in to watch fucking wrestling and you get fucking yapping. Like, fucking pisses me off. Sorry.
Sami Zayn versus John Cena in a U.S. Open Challenge?
Who cares? Who cares? Just do it already then. Just fight already. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it and fight. Good God Almighty.
So yeah, $33. Expect to pay more January of 26.
Ooh, this is kind of cool. If you saw that legacy figure and you were like, not for me, pal. Well, don't worry, because you could get this Flame Toys animated Optimus Prime model kit. And
Yeah, that looks pretty good from animated. That looks more animated than animated almost.
It's pretty good. Looks pretty good.
It's too bad it doesn't transform though. But I can forgive it though. It looks cool.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Like, I got the legacy animated Prime, and I thought he was pretty nice, but
I'm glad they gave him two different mouths, so the open face or the covered up face. So, $50. Expect to pay more. June of 26. Now, if you like this Prime, then you'll like this Prime here, man. Boom! Now he's got wings. Prime with wings and a hammer.
I would kind of say if you were gonna go in on this, I would just get this version.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? He's got wings.
Yeah. Plus, he's got the hammer he gets from Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, which, like I said, basically you get everything. You get everything that comes with the base level one plus all these extra stuff. So you get the 2-in-1.
Yeah.
So don't be broke. Just pay the little extra. Don't be poor. This one will set you back $60. Expect to pay more June of 26.
Oh, it's a fun set. You get all these guys. You get the Insecticons.
Plus Skywarp.
There you go.
I think this is good for those, like, because the Insecticons, they put them out so sparsely that you had to, like, wait to finish the team. That it's like if you never got, maybe I got discouraged or didn't want to fuck around and keep waiting. Now it's like, here you go, one shot, plus you get a Skywarp. So
yeah,
it's not a bad trade-off, I guess.
I might need to get this because I still don't have a Skywarp.
Well, there you go. Plus you'll get your whole Insecticon team if you haven't already completed it. And it comes with a mini Megatron, a mini Shockwave, a mini Reflector, a mini Soundwave. So you get and a bunch of Energon cubes. So you get a lot for this this 4-pack here.
Yeah.
My only thing is that's gonna be kind of like they're gonna be making that Studio Series Seeker soon, so this dude's already kind of obsolete.
Yeah, true.
But like I said, the Insecticons I think are more the selling point than anything. I think throwing him in, it was just kind of like we have so many, we could just whatever, and he's purple, they're purple, so it's like fuck it to throw him in there. So like I said, once that motherfucking Studio Series comes out, Seekers, it's over for these. Like I said, everything is obsolete. It's obsolete. As Brother Nero would say, I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Obsolete. Alright. 135. Expect to pay more April of 26.
Alright, so got Missing Link Ultra Magnus. Is this the third or fourth Missing Link figure that they're doing? I don't know.
Yeah, we had.
They did the
like I know we did the Prime, Sunstreaker. I think they did Bumblebee. So yeah, Ultra Magnus, which is cool. It's like you get in the old school look, but kind of modernized engineering to a degree, or a little bit more articulation than the original had.
Yeah.
which is cool, I guess. If you like I said, if you want that vibe. But again, like, see, you would think, oh man, I'm in the G1, this scratches all my itches, and it's like, it doesn't. Like, seeing this Ultra Magnus doesn't scratch that itch for me. Because I was that bougie little nigga that when niggas had the original Ultra Magnus, I was that dude, like, I want him to look like he does in the cartoon. I'm that guy. And now that I have like Masterpiece Ultra Magnus and Studio Series Ultra Magnus, is like, no, this is what I want. This scratches that itch. Like, the nostalgia for me is like, this is cool, and I remember having this and playing with this as a kid, but it's like, it's not something I would want to have on my shelf again because it just doesn't look like what I wanted it to look like when I had it as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want the Masterpiece. I want the one that looks like it jumped out of my TV. But again, like I said, there are those fans who this is something that it definitely is gonna tug at their heartstrings. I'm just not one of them. Like I said, I'm not one of them.
Yeah, like this is like you have to be like really like nostalgic for like the G1 stuff. You have to really be nostalgic for that to kind of go in on these. Like, I think those are for those like real nostalgia people, you know?
Yeah, and then like I said, this is cool for them. They get a little bit of an upgrade to the original, and that's fine. But like I said, for me, no, I want what I always wanted, and that was better than what we had. I'm bougie like that. But yeah, Ultra Magus here, another addition to the Missing Link line. Price on it though, $225 with a $22.50 deposit. Like I said, for that price, I'm buying a Masterpiece, my dude. I'm just gonna say that. For $225, I'm buying a Masterpiece.
Yeah.
May of 26.
This is cool. This is cool if you're a big fan of Transformers 1. This is kind of cool, I guess.
We got Prime in his final form once he receives the Matrix. I mean, like I said, it's alright. Transformer 1 was alright, but you know, unfortunately for those who did believe in it, like I said, that's as far as it goes. Didn't make enough monies.
I sort of always said about that movie that we had to get to the second one, because the second and third one is where we would have had the war of Cybertron. Like, that's what people have always wanted to see. I think the first one, they should have just skipped the origin story, and the first one should have just been the war. Like, that's what people have wanted, you know? That's what people have always been wanting to see. Like, I think people saw the trailer, and I think this movie just looked like Pixar presents Transformers, and I think it just really kind of turned people off to where they didn't even want to give it a chance.
That's definitely possible right there. Prime 103. Expect to pay more December of 25. You can't have a Prime without a Megatron.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Still too much leg. Too much, like, the calf leg is massive.
He looks like he's wearing like thigh-high boots.
Yeah, for real, though. I mean, the rest looks
Like I
fine.
imagine, like I imagine, like if you paid a girl to professionally to come and like kick you, like those are like the kind of boots she'd be wearing. Like, for people that are like into like getting like stepped on and stuff, like those are the kind of boots that I'm picturing. This is sexy Megatron.
Sexytron. It'd be funny if they just job out Sami Zayn and John Cena. That'd be crazy.
Like, I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's like, I don't know. He's got 6 appearances left. Like, what do you even do at this point? Like, unless what is he gonna defend the? Is he gonna defend the U.S. title against Brock?
Yes. To determine who is the real American.
That's right.
$103. Expect to pay more December of 25.
Remember where like Sammy was in the wheelchair and he was talking to Brock, and Brock's like Sammy, he's like, why are you so stressed out? He's like, let's get out of here. Like, let's go back to Saskatchewan. Come with me back to Saskatchewan. Like, let's go fishing. Let's go hunting. And Sammy's like, well, he's like, actually, Brock, like, I'm a vegan. Fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
So from 3-0, we've got a Jazz Deluxe Edition from the movies.
This is cool. If this was cheaper, I'd probably go in on it, but
oh, and you got them ripped in half. That's fucked up.
oh, that's foul.
That's nasty work.
Jazz never got a fair go in those movies, man.
Yeah, I don't know how Michael Bay jacked up all the faces though.
If this gets KO'd though, I might pick up like a KO of this, but
I'm pretty sure somebody will make a KO of this.
want a piece of me? No, I want 2 pieces.
I want 2 pieces. Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
253 with a 25 deposit. First quarter of 26.
What's this? Looks cool though.
This
Dwarf.
is, it's a
Dwarf assassin.
He's the anvil.
Ooh.
Now, at first I thought this was like a statue, but now this is like an actual posable figure, which was pretty cool. We don't get a lot of dwarf figures out there, so this is pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
And he's got a crow. Decent amount of accessories. $125 though for the elf assassin anvil. 1260 deposit, February of 26. Don't you tap out, Sami Zayn.
Whoa, alright. We got a Marvel fighting armor Hulkbuster. This is pretty cool.
This Hulkbuster's kind of blocky though.
Yeah.
At first I thought this was like made out of Lego or something. No, Sami Zayn, he's gonna tap out. No, transitional champion, no. Dig down deep, Sami Zayn. Where's the MFTs to break this matchup? Sami Zayn with an attitude adjustment on John Cena. Oh, Deadpool's got it. And there's a little Iron Man inside. Oh shit. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I know there's a little Iron Man in there. Sami going for a Haluva kick. No, gets caught. Attitude adjustment. And a 2 counts by Sami Zayn. Yo, John Cena's shoes is looking extra clean. Even the bottom on his shoes is stupid white.
Yeah.
215 with a 2150 deposit. March 26 for the Hulkbuster.
Like, he did not wear those to the arena. Like, he put those on when he got there.
Hell yeah, they fresh
Like
out the
those
box.
shoes. Yeah, like those shoes have not touched outside. Whoa, okay, we getting from Mondo. We getting Nightcrawler. X-Men 97 Nightcrawler. Comes with the 2 swords. I think that's always a good
3 swords.
Oh,
He can hold one with his tail.
even better.
looks good. I got no complaints. I don't go
Oh.
with this scale, so it's an easy pass for me. So
Yeah, same.
and a baby Nightcrawler.
Oh, this match is dumb. Like again, why we just spamming every finishing move under the sun?
Mad false finishes right now.
Like you're using like every conceivable finishing move, and none of them are the finish. Like you had him in position, and you did the GTS. Like, why would you do the GTS? Why wouldn't you just hit him with the attitude adjustments? Like, why hit him with the GTS just for him to kick out?
Another attitude adjustment. No. Hit him with the go to sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like now Cena does a spear. Like, why this stage in your career? Like we're doing every finishing move under the sun, but like none of them are the finish.
Stealing finishes. Man. 230 with a $23 deposit, December of 25 for Nightcrawler.
There you go. If you are looking at the Nightcrawler, get the Wolverine to go with it. It could be like buddies.
Well, I mean, they're definitely Mondo's kind of filling out the X-Men. You got
Yeah.
team brewing over there. It's good looking Wolverine. You know, you got the Gambit already. Got Sabretooth.
Bro, these be like taking up mad space though.
Yeah.
These are not for family life. Like these are only if you have like a whole house. You just put figures wherever you. Or are you not collecting like nothing else?
Oh, we going for Avalanche AA off a press rope.
Oh. Here comes
New
the pain.
champion. Both men down in the ring. Brock Lesnar. Brock, 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 Brock. Oh, not the ref. Leave Sami Zayn alone. Not Sami Zayn. John Cena. F5 for John Cena. Brock just looking like a straight mountain man, son. He been eating nothing but dead animal. Nothing but dead animal. With a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Yeah, do it again. Another F5 for John Cena. F5. Decimated. He's done for. He's donezo, chat. Cena's dead now. Brock Lesnar came in, ate him. Majin Buu style. You hate to see it. And we got no winner from that match, so that was all for nothing. All those false finishes were for nothing.
Yeah, all those false finishes is for nothing.
Like, they gave that match, like, literally, like, almost 10 plus minutes and no finish. Just to get both men get F5'd. Wolverine 230 with a $23 deposit. December of 25. Alright, so from Hot Toys.
We got,
oh, you go ahead.
from Hot Toys, we got this Clone Wars Sergeant Hound 1/6 scale figure. It's pretty cool.
I didn't know that Hot Toys was still doing Clone Wars stuff, though.
It's kind of cool. I think he's
Plus
got
you
a
get
little good boy.
It's like I'm with the K9 division. Yeah, it's not bad. Helmet I'm not that crazy about, but the rest of the outfit's okay, though.
Yeah, it looks alright.
$320 with a $32 deposit, December 26th. And that will do it for the Fig News. Guess the rest
I mean,
of the
if
show.
we got it, if we got it in like Black Series, I'd definitely get it.
Well, when you get the dog with it, though, that's the thing.
I just don't do Hot Toys.
I mean, Hot Toys, if the scale, like, it's a lot of things. It's the scaling and the price that is like, yeah, I can't. If it's a little bit cheaper, I would go for it. Brock Lesnar came in and beat everybody up. So we're gonna get Michin getting a U.S. title shot tonight, also against Julia. I don't see Michin winning though, even though it'd probably be all right to put it on Michin since you haven't really done much with it since you put it on Julia. And what happened to Zelina Vega? I thought they were having a feud or something. Where did she go?
I don't know.
WrestlePalooza. WrestlePalooza. They're gonna get it on. Oh, the man's Becky Lynch is here. That's how you know your secondary women's title ain't doing shit when you gotta bring the other secondary women's champion here. Like, just put the belt on Michin at this point. We got Damian Priest going up against Aleister Black tonight.
That might be alright.
I mean, I really hope they really do something with Aleister Black, because, like, right now he's just kind of been kind of teetering on the bubble almost.
I don't know. I think it's just again like people were so like desperate for him to leave AEW, and now like he's not doing that much more in WWE than what he was doing in AEW. Just like Andrade, just like Rusev, like they're, you know what I mean? Like Andrade in WWE, like he's not exactly setting the world on fire, you know?
He's really he's He's in the same spot he was when he left, and he's in the same
That's
spot he
right.
was when he was in AEW.
That's right.
Like nothing really changed but the location and possibly the paycheck. But again, there is the possibility of, with WWE having all these kind of like off branches and relationships with indie companies and so forth, it at least gives their talent opportunity to at least go wrestle somewhere else if they're not doing nothing with them over here.
I mean, yeah, but like AEW was literally built off of that.
Yeah.
I just think it's a thing where like the grass is not always greener on the other side, you know? Like look at how upset people were when Tony Khan was like rolling Ray Phoenix's contract. Like look at how upset people were, and people were like, "Oh, set him free so he could wrestle. Let him go so he could wrestle." And when's the last time we seen Ray Phoenix wrestle? When's the last time we seen him on TV?
It's been a couple weeks. Not probably since like the last
Like
Triple A show,
SummerSlam?
I think it was.
Like the last I remember seeing him was SummerSlam. So, and that was in July.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's just again, you know, like that's what I like the grass is not always greener on the other side.
Well, real quick on the subject of like grass isn't always greener. So this past weekend on Dynamite, Monet defended the host title against Wenza again, and Wenza ended up losing again. And then we get the return of Riho, which we haven't seen Riho in like at least a calendar year, but somehow Riho returns and instantly gets a host title match. Like, and there's a whole line ahead of you, Riho.
Well, like who's ahead of her? Mercedes has beaten everybody.
Yeah, and she's gonna beat Riho
But she's
too.
beaten
But did she already
everybody.
beat Riho? She already beat Riho though.
No, they've never faced off.
I think they have like a year ago.
Nope.
I would almost say they had a match.
I promise you they haven't. Look it up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't remember. Maybe they did. But even if they did, it's been a while, so I'll take it.
Let me see. Give me a minute. You know what? Maybe they did it. Who knows? But it's just like still it. I mean, Riho's gonna come back to what? Just lose to Monet? Because I feel like
Well, I don't know.
we're going back to just having it be her versus Tony Storm, and then probably get the belt so she could be 10 belts Monet or something.
I mean, she's got to lose the TVS title at some point, right? Like she can't. She's got to lose it at some point. So again, I would say like, why not Riho? Like, Riho's the inaugural AEW Women's Champion. So like, if anybody could take the title off Mercedes, it would be her. And like, I don't know, she's got to lose it at some point. Like, she can't hold it forever.
I would hope somebody would take it off her at some point.
Like, I'd rather lose I'd rather Mercedes drop the TBS title, and then Mercedes takes the women's title off Toni Storm. I'd rather that. Like I kind of think the dynamic needs to change. Like all the women need to lose their titles. Like, I think, as much as I hate to say it, like, Athena should lose the Ring of Honor women's title. It's just, who else does Mercedes fight at this point? Like, she's pretty much beaten everybody. Like, there's not really anyone else for her to fight. So the only other conceivable thing they could do is, like, she should just drop that title and then just focus on going for the women's title.
I mean, you would think.
Because I wouldn't mind seeing a new women's champion as well. Like, I think Toni Storm has kind of run her course.
I mean, I think the whole women's division in AEW needs a kind of a reboot itself. Like, I think Tony needs to lose the title and then be far away from the title for at least a calendar year. The woman is already a 4-time women's champion. She does not need the belt to be over anymore. She doesn't. Monet, she's only got the host title because they need her to break Jade Cargill's record. So once she breaks that record, then she'll drop that belt. But I'm pretty sure, like, hey, put the women's title on her, have her lose the host title, give it to somebody new.
Well, she didn't disappear, Ian. She got injured. Like she got injured. Like, it wasn't like she just disappeared.
Who are you talking about, Riho?
Yeah. Like, people do get hurt. Like, it's inevitability, right? Like, people do get injured in this business.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really fault her. You can't really fault her for that. Like, she was in the title picture and then she got injured and then that was the end of it. Like, you can't really fault her for that.
No, you're right about that. But, I mean, what was the point of hyping up Windsor just to have her lose, though? Because the way they were kind of building her up, you was thinking, like, oh, okay, maybe they are going to give it to, like, Ospreay's wife.
Because they want you to think she's a credible challenger.
Yeah, but her skills in the ring are not that great, though.
That's why she didn't win.
It's like AJ said, talent's not sexually transmitted.
It is not.
It is not. Plus the fact that she overcompensates with the Windsor, like, yeah, that's not gonna go. That's not gonna get over.
Yeah, that kind of drives me. I don't know. She kind of gets on my nerves.
That's how you get go away heat right there with that Windsor. It's like go away.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
In fact, I almost want to believe that she's purposefully in AEW now. That Ospreay is out injured, so he's like, yeah, I don't have to be in the same room with her, bro. I gotta sit there all day and hear her say Windsor, Windsor in the mirror, bro. I can't take it, bro. I need some time.
I don't know. Maybe she fucks like a superstar or something because like she has a kid and like Will Ospreay is the stepdad to the kid.
Yeah, but I've seen the talent, and it's middle of the road at best.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that writing game must be like a 10 out of 10.
I don't even think the writing game is 10 out of 10, bro.
Because the talent is not there.
The talent's not there,
or outside the ring. So
and I don't know if she could make that music with her mouth.
She must be doing something, right?
I don't know.
She must be doing something, right? Because like she's got a kid, and Will Ospreay is the stepdad to the kid. So,
well, I mean, he's just been. I don't know. Listen, I guess he was with what's her name, with B Priestley, and she wasn't much of a looker. So it's like he figures. Like,
no, but she had talent.
She had a little bit of talent. And he's like, yeah, but her face was kind of made for radio, though. So he's probably like, oh, she's an upgrade, but she's got no talent.
But if they're backwards, they all look the same.
One way to put it. But yeah, she's like, just like, what? Like, they probably said, oh, she was a Rev Pro champion. It's like, I want to see some of this footage.
Who was Windsor?
Yeah.
Well, jump on a boat and go watch some of that site. They be uploading those like Rev Pro shows. Like I see them posting like Rev Pro shows on there all the time.
Sometimes I'll be clicking on them and then my feed don't be working on mine. Like the feed gets like taken down quickly on my shit.
You know what though? That's true. Sometimes with those ones, some shows you gotta be fast. Because I find that with the GCW shows, like I'm so behind on GCW because they have so many shows like all the time, and eventually, like if you're too far behind, then the old ones they'll just start getting taken down.
Yeah.
Like I'm so far, like they have too many shows, like they have so many shows, like I'm so far behind. Like the last show I watched, it was like when you had Joey Janela versus Elena Black. But it was the show after that. Like I'm so behind.
So the last show I saw was the most recent Bloodsport that was done.
But yeah.
It was like I think it was Natalia versus Slamovich.
I don't know. I never watched the Bloodsports.
And the War Machines, the War Raiders were in the Bloodsport.
I usually never watch the Bloodsport, and I never watch when they do like the backyard wrestling. Like I don't usually watch those ones.
Yeah, I didn't watch the backyard wrestling. Like I just watched that and the stuff they had with the whole ID program.
Yeah, I don't usually bother with that. I don't follow the ID stuff either. like the ID stuff, like I've never watched one episode of Evolve. Like I've not watched one single episode.
Did you see the shit when JBL was talking to that wrestler dude who people were saying, oh, was the guy who egged on Rampage's son to beat up that dude?
Yeah,
Everybody's out here trying to do their own damage control. It's like, look here, man.
I don't know. Like I think what it comes down to is like I think like Raja Jackson, like he's an adult man. Like you should have known something wasn't right when you punch the guy like 2-3 times and he's like unconscious, and then you punch him like another 10 times after that. Like I don't know. Like you're responsible for yourself. Like you should have seen something was wrong and you should have stopped. Like regardless of what people told you, regardless of if it was a work, like none of that shit matters. Like you should have foresaw that something was wrong and you should have stopped.
Oh, Aleister Black with the win over here. I mean, good for him, but okay, where do we go from here with this?
I don't know.
Also, I like that they don't point out that Aleister Black literally just beat a former world champion. So, like, come on, man. Did WWE forget that Damian Priest is a former world champion already?
Probably.
Oh, next week is Worlds Collide again. I think Dominic's getting another shot at the AAA championship. Oh, son, how crazy would it be if New Day won the AAA Tag Team Championship?
Uh, it would be something. But I kind of don't know. Like Psycho Clown and Pagano just got it. But
Yeah, I wouldn't take it off the New Day. I wouldn't take it off them if they just got it. But, like, it'd be crazy if they did, though. I mean, the card looks pretty okay. You got Dominic going for the AAA against Ilo Vankingo. You got a mixed tag with Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana going up against Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez.
it's just
Um,
it's just it's all
Penta's
filled
making
with
a
WWE guys.
yeah. It's WWE guys and the guys from AAA that they think are TV presentable for them to put on television. Yeah.
I think
Like,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
not.
have to. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna like it. Like I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna like
Well, I
it.
mean,
Like
it's
I'm
not
never
even
gonna
thing of
like
like
it.
you're not thinking of not gonna like it, but it's the thing of this is what AAA is now. This is what they want to be. This is what they want to do. So now they're part of the program. So
You're
this
right.
comes
So I'm
with the
gonna.
program.
You're right. So I'm gonna choose not to accept it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to accept it, but that's what it is. You can choose to watch it or don't, but I mean, this is the way it is, man. AAA wants
I
to
will
go
choose-
mainstream.
I will choose to not watch it.
There's gonna be a mixed tag. There's a 8-man tag match. Also, there's a 4-way for the AAA what's it called?
The Latin American title.
Yeah, the Latin American title. It's Dragon Lee, Ethan Page, and I forgot who the third man was.
I think it was JD.
Was it JD McDonough?
That's pretty sure.
Okay, well, I mean, it's gonna be a hodgepodge of things. Like I said, they're pulling all the ones they think are popular. Like I said, Mr. Iguana's popular, so we're gonna get Mr. Iguana on the card. We gotta get Mr. Iguana out there. There you go. Oh, they like the Psycho Clown, they like Pagana. Oh, we gotta get him out there. We like Vikingo, get him out there. We like this one, get him out there. So, like I said, if you want more traditional lucha libre, I guess you'd have to go to CMLL.
I guess that's what I'll have to do.
You know, Tony ain't touching it. He just like, it's there. I'm not doing nothing to it.
That's how it should be, though.
Some might think differently than you, my friend.
Well, if they think that, then they're wrong.
All right, you're gonna have to fight Conan about that then.
Fuck Conan.
Such hatred for Conan, the legend, the K-Dog.
Fuck him.
Such venom coming out of you.
I don't care. I don't want to watch your stupid fucking NXT Mexico. Like, I don't want to fucking watch it. I don't fucking care.
Ian says, just like Ring of Honor, since AED brought it, it's pretty much trash compared to old Ring of Honor, but I still follow and watch. You know what I mean? I watch it, and like I've said it before, like it's nothing compared to what it was in the past.
But that's even worse. Like, that I find is even worse. Like, if you think it's trash, then don't watch it. Like, don't support it. Like, see, Ian, that's the difference between you and me is I'll say something's bad, but then when I say it's bad, I don't hate watch it. I'll just choose to watch something else. I'll just, like NXT, I don't like it. I just don't watch it. Like, if you're saying Ring of Honor's trash, then stop wasting your time. Like, watch something that you're gonna actually enjoy. Like, watch something that you're gonna actually like. Like, why sit there and waste your time watching something that you're saying is trash? Like, do something better with your time. Like, that's what I would say.
But what if he wants to watch it in the hopes that it might get better or it might get good?
Well, but when you're calling it trash, then that kind of out the door. Like, if you're kind of calling it trash, then that means that you don't like it. So if that's the case, do something better with your time. Like, instead of sitting there watching something that you don't like, instead of sitting there watching something that you think is trash, do something better with your time. Like, I think NXT is trash, so I don't watch it. I think TNA is trash, so I don't watch it. Just like I think the NXT Mexico is trash, so guess what? I'm not gonna watch it. Like, do something better with your time. Like, watch something that you actually will like.
I don't like that you call it
like,
NXT
that would be
Mexico, so it's AAA site.
That's all it is. That's all it fucking is.
NXT
Am I
Mexico.
wrong?
Nah,
Am I wrong?
Nah, it's AAA.
No, it's NXT Mexico.
It's just AAA.
It's just the Mexican developmental now. That's all it is.
Wow.
It's just NXT UK, but they're in Mexico.
That's cold, brother. That's cold, son.
I just call it like I see it. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I would just suggest, like, do something better with your time. Like, don't waste your time watching something if you already know you're gonna like it. Don't hate watch it. Just do something better with your time. watch something that you actually will enjoy.
See, that's the thing, though. Like, I'm gonna take a stand here real quick because the term hate watch needs to be defined as what is defined as actual hate watching. Because I've watched things that I don't like, but I wouldn't call it hate watching because to hate watch to me is like you are still given to the content to be a part of it.
To me, when you're saying something is trash, that means you obviously don't like it. So if you already know that you're not going to like it, and you already know that you're not going to enjoy it going into it, then to me, like, that's hate watching, like, because you've already made your decision. You've already made your
But what if it's
decision
out? But what
that you
if it's
think it's trash.
intentionally trash, and you're like, I'm just here to see the trash fire?
That's hate watching.
I wouldn't say that's hate watching because I
I
know
think
it's
it
already.
is.
I think hate watching would be, for me at least, I would consider hate watching be like, okay, you hate what's on here, so you're gonna sit here and just you talk about it's bad, but you also hate
But
the
like,
fact like you hating to like, oh man, I wish motherfucker was like dead type shit. Like you want a motherfucker not to exist. That to me would be like a hate watch. But like I never wish ill will on anybody. I'm just like, hey, this is
like,
trash and it should be called out as trash.
but why would you want to watch something that you know you're not gonna like though? Like that.
No,
That would
but
be
see
my
that's the thing. Here's
question.
the thing.
Why?
It'd be different. Like if it's one thing, if you know you're not gonna like it, then yeah, don't watch it. I agree.
That's right.
But then there's things that are promoted as something you might not like, and then turn around and they give you they red herring your ass. So that in that instance, I think you have every right to sit there and criticize, critique, and or trash it, especially if you were sold the hill of beans.
Yeah, like that's right. But
Like I'll
again,
give you
when
an
you're
example. I once watched a streamer, and this streamer sat there and was like, yo, I'm gonna be doing this right now. I'm about to have this. I'm about to have that. So I'm sitting there like, okay, let's go. Let me see. I'm down, son. You sold me, nigga. Let's see it. And I sat there for hours watching this nigga, and he never produced. By the time I got to a point where I've had enough, now I'm like, nigga, I'm just gonna sit here and clown you, nigga, because you wasted my time. And now I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure people know that your ass is trash. I'm now here
like,
to
I
do a
would say,
public. I'm now here to do a public service to inform others that your content is not what is advertised. Because when a nigga gave you a chance to show and prove, you did nothing. So now, when other people come in here with that under the same pretenses, I'll be in the chat be like, this nigga is fake. This shit is trash. This nigga is trash.
I don't know, but
Now, if you can say
like,
that's hate watching
here's
or
to
not,
me.
but that to me is like, nah, I'm now sitting here being a good Samaritan and doing a public service to inform people.
Here's my
Don't
point.
waste your
When
time watching this trash.
here's my point. Here's my point. When you're saying Ring of Honor is trash now compared to what it used to be, then you're basically writing off the whole show. You're basically saying like the whole product is trash. Nothing they could do could win you over, because you're basically saying it's trash compared to what it used to be. So you've already written off the whole show. So I would say, why follow it then? Why watch it? Like, if you're just like, hey man, like that last episode of Ring of Honor was kind of trash, or like those last two episodes of Ring of Honor were trash. I didn't like those last two episodes. Then, but hey, I'm gonna watch it this week, and hopefully this week will be better. Then I would say like, okay, yeah, like that's fair. But when you're basically saying like Ring of Honor is trash compared to what it used to be, like, in my mind, that tells me that you've already written off the whole show. Like, you've already written off the whole product. So nothing they could do is going to be good to you, because you've already made up your mind that the whole thing is trash. So why waste your time then? Like, watch something better, because nothing they do is gonna win you over, because you've already told yourself that it's trash no matter what. It's like people that say like, oh, Disney Star Wars is just trash. Like everything Disney does Star Wars is trash.
Wait,
Well,
can I give you an example of
and why?
something real quick? Because you can
Sure.
kind of consider this hate watching or not. So, I don't know if I recall telling you about this. He's a locale. The dude's name is Jumani. I don't think have I told you about Jumani, the gambler.
Tell me again. Tell me again.
He's a okay. So Jumani is a degenerate gambler. He made his infamy on the internet by being a dude who used to work at Subway, and to try to gain attention and/or clout, he fucking like stomped all over the food and then put the food back, and like was like, yeah, he put the food on the toilet and all kind of crazy shit, throwing bread on the floor, nonsense, right? He also did a couple videos where he would go to other pharmacies and like trash their aisles, like real dickhead shit to try to get clout. Later years, he basically has been nothing but a degenerate gambler. He goes to the casino, he gambles money, he loses money, and the cycle continues. Recently, he went missing for about 3 months. I speculated he was probably dead, but he's not. Turns out, just recently, 2 days ago, he pops up in all places, Las Vegas. So now a degenerate gambler is living, he took a one-way flight to Las Vegas, basically has nowhere to live. He's currently homeless. Homeless. And he's roaming the streets of Las Vegas as a gambling addict. Now, I watched this dude for I wouldn't say hate watch him. I don't support it, like I don't give it money. But I do laugh at it because the dude's a fucking idiot. And deserves to be criticized for being a fucking idiot. He's making all the bad decisions in the world, and then on top of that, to exacerbate the stupidity, you have people on the internet who will go out of their way to support him so he can continue the bad behavior. They throw money
But
at this
see, like,
dude to continue to ruin his life.
I kind of
Now,
think
would
that's
you call
different.
that
Like,
hate watching? Or, like I said, I don't hate him
no,
because I don't know him. But do I laugh at him?
no.
Do I think he's an idiot? Absolutely. Because he's a fucking
But
idiot.
like watching something that's like, oh man, like this is gonna be so bad, but it's gonna be like entertaining. That's not like that to me. That's different. Like that to
Like,
me, I
like
don't
God rest
consider
his
hate
soul, King
watching. Like,
Cobra. King Cobra. I never hate watched King Cobra. I felt
no,
bad for King Cobra. I think Cobra was a fucking idiot, but I never hated him. I think some of the stuff he
like to
done was
me,
like stupid, but I never hated him.
like hate watching is when you watch something, but you've already decided that you're not gonna like it. You've already decided you're not gonna like it. Like that to me is hate watching. Like that's my point with the Ring of Honor thing. When you're saying Ring of Honor is trash compared to what it used to be, well, then that statement tells me that no matter what Ring of Honor does, you're not gonna like it. Like nothing they could do, you're not gonna like any of it. Like you've already decided that the whole thing is just trash. Like
Well, see, here's my
if
thing.
you were like, oh, like if you were like, hey, like I thought that last pay-per-view kind of sucked, but overall it's pretty good. But I thought the last pay-per-view was not very good. Then okay, fine. But when you're saying the whole thing is trash, like that basically tells me that you've already written it off. So why
Well, see,
watch it
that's
at
my
that
thing.
point?
I've been in that kind of camp about Ring of Honor. I haven't said that it's trash, but I have said that it sucks that the talent in Ring of Honor, they do good on the show, only to get diminished and go to AEW and just get jobbed out by other dudes, and I'm like, that doesn't do them any favors. That's how I look at Ring of Honor. Like Ring of Honor
Yeah,
is not the best thing going right now because the talent that they're using there's no real storyline happening in Ring of Honor. It's like little bit, but nothing real to that you got to keep your eye on it.
But
Like I
that's
said,
different. Like that.
the only thing worth watching is Athena on the show, and then like I said, anybody of talent that they have there, they'll do their shit there, but then come to AEW just to get jobbed out. And it's like, what's the point of doing that? Like, why make them look good here, but then when they come to your quote unquote main stage, they're just there for food. They're just there to be food.
But that's
And that's
but that's
and that's a
different. Like
disservice
that.
to the show and the brand. So like I said, I don't hate watch, but I'll sit there and go, yeah, this could be better. This could be better.
Yeah, but that's different because that's just offering critiques. That's just offering critiques, or that's just expressing that there's things that you don't like. But when you're saying it's trash, like there's no gray area. Like if you're saying something is trash, then that means you hate it. Like there's no gray area in that. When you're saying something is trash, like when you're saying the Acolyte is trash, that's because that show sucked. Like that means that show sucks. So when you're saying it's trash, like there's no gray in that. That means you hate it. Like that means you think it's garbage. Like you know what I mean? Like that's not, hey, I like it, but it's not perfect, or I like it, but there's some things I think could be better. Like when you're calling something trash, like that means that like it's bottom barrel. So that's where I would say it's hate watching. Like because you're saying it's trash, so why watch it? You already know you're not gonna like it. You've already decided that you're not gonna like it. Like it's like me watching NXT every week and then every week saying, oh, NXT's trash. Well, I already know I don't like NXT. I already know that, so I don't need to sit there. I don't need to sit there and watch it to know I'm not gonna like it. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
And
PlayStation
it's not.
they dropped
It's,
the trailer this week. We watched it earlier. If you want, we can watch it again because hey, it's a pretty cool trailer. If you want to watch it again.
and just again, like, just to finish my point, like, at no point, like, did I say like the AAA show was trash? Like I never said that. I just said I don't enjoy their version of AAA. I just don't enjoy their version of it. Like I never said it was bad. I never said the wrestling was bad. I never said the show was shitty. I just said that like me personally, I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Like that's the difference.
Alright, well, real quick, we're going to run it back for my man PlayStation since he missed it. Yeah, they dropped the trailer for Marvel Zombies. So, we'll give you a little run back.
Let's go!
I do like the trailer, though. I like the trailer.
All the Avengers are dead.
You like the song? Shout out to Poppy and Baby Metal.
Alright, we got a lot to say.
Baby Metal featuring Poppy.
Who doesn't like Baby Metal?
Need more.
Pretty much every metalhead.
Shit.
Like they're not popular in the metal community.
I just realized, was that Hanchu in Blade Sword?
Yeah, because Blade is Moon Knight.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
how you do that then.
Wow.
Which I kind of don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'd rather just have Blade and Moon Knight be separate characters.
Agreed. But yeah, that was Marvel Zombies right there, PlayStation. I know you could probably check it out yourself to watch it back, but yeah, there you go. It's cool shit. I mean, September 24th, we'll definitely be talking about it when it comes out. So,
Yeah.
how much time you got there?
I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes.
That's what's up.
It's just, I'm gonna disagree because again, you're saying I still accept it as it is, but obviously not if you're saying it's trash. Like, if you're saying it's trash, then you're obviously you don't like it. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you can't really put any kind of gray area in that. Like, when you're saying it's trash, that means that you think it's garbage. Like, you don't like it, so you can't be like, oh, I accept it for what it is, but it's trash.
Well, more than likely PlayStation, yes. I think this is kind of following up from what they did back in the What If series. So it's still in like that same universe, I think. Like in that What If verse of Marvel Zombies. But but kind of with a World War Z Left 4 Dead style to it. So yeah, it should be interesting though. Like I said, I'm not that excited about some of the characters, but I am still kind of like, I still kind of want to see like a Marvel Zombies and Mishin loses, of course.
Like this, I think it basically picks up where What If left off. Like, it basically picks up where that episode left off, because at the end of that What If episode, like, that's where we saw zombie Thanos. And we saw, like, Okoye got turned into a zombie, like, during the show, so it's kind of, I like that it's kind of continuing those events.
I wonder, here's a question I didn't think about. I wonder if any of it, excuse me, will tie in to the whole Doomsday. Because at some point we're going to get like some form of a Secret Wars, right? We're going to get a Battle Worlds or something.
Yeah.
So you would imagine like the zombies would play some kind of role in that, right?
Well, you would think, because the zombies were a big part of the Secret War comic.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
at the very end, when T'Challa uses the Infinity Gauntlet to summon the army of like Marvel zombies. It's hard to say, because I think there's still a lot of stuff about Doomsday that we don't know.
So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll check it out when it drops.
And then Secret War is like that's totally like its own thing. So we don't even know what that movie's gonna look like.
In fact, hold on. I'm trying to think, because I'm like, shit, when did it come out? Because I would say if they're knocking all the episodes out in like one shot and they're not that long, I was thinking maybe we'll do like a watch along. I mean, of course we won't show it because, YouTube ain't going to allow that. And we'll make sure to not have no volume up because, YouTube won't allow that. But we can still watch it and react to it in a certain way, I guess.
God, that would be
We'll see. We'll see. Because I know you got work and stuff. So gotta see how the runtime is on it. Bro, what
Yeah,
is Seth Rollins doing here, son? This is SmackDown.
we can. Yeah, we could kind of put a pin in that, and we can kind of see if it. Because I think that would be fun.
So I guess brand splits don't mean nothing at all. Raw champion here.
No,
Raw's Women Intercontinental Champions here. Means nothing to nobody.
I think again. I think the. I think again, like I think the brand split is there, but I think it's not really like super enforced. Because I don't know, like LA Knight got drafted to SmackDown, and then all of a sudden, like now,
Now he's on
never
Raw.
explained it. Like same thing, like Sami Zayn, just like, oh, I'm on SmackDown now, and they never really explained why.
Yo, my man. But yeah, like I was telling you before about my dude Jumanji, so yeah, he's out in Vegas now, and he's just homeless, bro. Trying to make content being homeless. You know what? I did forget about that, Ian. Yeah, they just had another kid. I didn't even know Brandy was pregnant. But yeah, congrats to the Rhodes family on their second child. So yeah, Cody's taking a little time off, new baby and all. Yeah, I would imagine that's probably why Seth is there, but that also
Well, I
exposes
think
like,
he's
okay,
again,
what's that?
like I think he's off. I think he's off because he's filming that Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, that too. You got that crazy lineup, bro. That's This movie seems like the
Yeah,
most unreal movie I've ever seen. I heard of. It's like this cast seems like something somebody made up out of a Wizard magazine.
that's what I'm saying. Like the like none like none of these people are like actors in the traditional sense of what you would think of outside of like Jason Momoa. Like I don't know, like the 50 Cent, what 50 Cent being in there was the one that kind of caught me off guard. And then like I said, you got like Hiroki Goto, like you got Roman Reigns. Like it's weird.
Yeah, 50 Cent as Balrog and shit.
Yeah, but maybe the cast is so weird and unique that maybe like it'll end up working out.
I'm listen. I'm being optimistic because it sounds like something it'll just be fun.
Like even like you got Alexander Volkanovski in there, and like he's in the UFC, so you got like wrestlers, you got singers, you got like an MMA fighter, you got like a bunch of you got a bunch
But
of
they
like
got
young
Goto
actors
too.
that
I forgot about that.
yeah, Goto.
And Kenny Omega.
Like what's the dude, man? Like Andre's in there, like the comedian.
Oh yeah, Eric Andre.
Yeah, like you got like he's in it. Like I said, you got Volkanovski's in there. You got a bunch of like young actors. You got the like mass country singer. Like I don't know.
It's crazy.
Or it might be really bad. I don't know. Who knows?
Now Becky Lynch is coming out after being introduced by her husband. Just taking over SmackDown tonight.
That's right.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like again, they're in Chicago, so obviously they're gonna have Punk there.
Chicago. Oh, fucking A. Oh, there's a little indie show happening in my area in a few weeks. They got a lot of big names on the card on supposed to show up. The Godfather gonna be there. What's
Are
other
you
shit?
gonna go check it out?
I might. I haven't fully committed yet. Hold on, let me see. I had the thing here. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. So I know I got it here somewhere. Because it was like it has some decent names on it. Because I went to this little like mini convention a couple weeks ago, and one of the dudes had it on their table promoting it. So let me see. I know I got it here somewhere. And check. Ah, here it is. We got Matthew Rainwalt's supposed to be there. Simon Gotch, Masha Slamovich, Jacqueline Moore, The Godfather, Christy Hemme, and Frankie Kazarian, son.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
Nah. I haven't decided yet if I wanted to check it out or not, so I was just like, cause I know it's like in a few weeks.
How local is it? Like a 10-minute drive?
I would say, let me see, probably.
It's like less than 2 hours.
Yeah, it's less than 2 hours, bro. But I'm like I said, I gotta see how I want to feel like traveling or not. But I was like, hey man, that seems like a decent little. Like I said, I think it's like $100 because $100 I guess gets you part of the meet and greet and all that.
Okay, yeah. I guess I get that.
like the Vaudevillains. I thought y'all wasn't even cool like that. Y'all gonna be in the same building together? Okay. Oh, now here's CM Punk showing up to interrupt Becky Lynch. You know what? I was starting to think like the AJ stuff might be a bit of a red herring. Because what if they just sick somebody that's already on the roster on Becky?
That's why I kind of always say like I'll just wait and see what happens. I'm not gonna sit and like anticipate it, or I'm not gonna sit and like put too much thought into it. Like I'll just wait and see. I'll just wait and see, and if it happens, it happens. If not, then like I'm not gonna kind of sit here and put too much into it one way or the other.
Yeah. What's the main event for SmackDown tonight? Is this it right here?
Yeah, it must be.
This segment, this talking segment? Come on now, you gotta do better than this. And fucking Seth Rollins is just looking at them in the cheap seats. Also, by the way, that Temple Sentinel, the Temple Guard, yo, the head sculpt on this is nice. Like if you could, the hood's kind of soft plastic, so you can kind of move it around and see like the head sculpt. And like, yeah, they this shit is nice. It looks just like how it was like in the Clone Wars. It's just too bad the hood doesn't come down, but like I said, it still looks good with the hood on. So it's not. And like I said, there's still plenty of like articulation in the hood, so you can have him look. You know, he's not just stuck looking forward. He's got like decent up and decent down on it. And because it's independent from the hood, you can really get a good down on it. Because he's got like two joints in the neck. And now the crowd is chanting AJ Lee. It'd be so funny if it wasn't her and it was somebody else. Now he's saying Bailey. He said he'd call Bailey to come kick his ass. Is he gonna call? You gonna call mommy? Call mommy. Now she's paintbrushing his face again. You know, if this was Baron Corbin, he'd have already put her in the end of days.
I know, that's what I said.
Like a real one. Like a real one.
Baron Corbin wouldn't have put up with that. He would have dropped her for sure.
who's coming out. Oh, it is AJ. Here you go. Oh, shit. With the short shorts and the crop top. And man, look at the striations. Wow, look at the back.
It's what I said, like just wait and see. Like see, like in this instance, it worked out and they got what they wanted. But that's why I just always kind of wait and see. I'm always kind of like,
Yeah, she looking fit. AJ back in the house after a long absence. Oh, buddy. Becky done fucked up now.
all right, bro, I'm about to get out of here.
Alright.
But I'm about to take off. But I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, for sure. I think SmackDown's about to wrap up anyway, so
There you go, perfect timing.
like I said, AJ's putting the beating on Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is running like the coward. And the two now stand in the ring and embrace. So I guess we'll be getting our mixed tag match, ladies and gentlemen. As CM Punk continues to chase for the world title. And yeah, that does it for SmackDown. And you know what? That will do it for us here too. Do appreciate everybody coming out and joining us tonight as always. Smash that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you stay notified. We'll be back here next week to talk more toys, make more noise, a little bit of wrestling here and there. You know how we do. And if you're about that wrestling life, definitely join us. Clickbait Wrestling Monday nights, live for Raw. Definitely want to check in for that. So, all right, to everybody out there, appreciate you coming. Y'all have yourselves a great night and a great evening. And a great weekend, by the way. And as Matt would say, birds are not real. And remember to always kick out. Thick Boys out.
time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fire's inside me, must be unleashed. People talk nonsense all the day. Shampoo kind, that's all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Woo-hoo! Challenge may have come. Woo-hoo! Fighting just begun, but there's no stopping. People spreading out my wings. Let's fly high. Woo-hoo! Concentrate my power. Woo-hoo! And the final hour, in the end, I'm gonna win. I hope you die. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear. I think it's clear. Let's keep you tight high. All this Dragon Ball Super. We got the skill to blow Xeno rain.